The boy's name was Oliver. He lived in a small, quiet house at the end of a narrow street. The house was old, the windows were small, and inside, the rooms always felt a little too silent. Oliver did not talk much. At school, he sat in the back and listened. He watched other children laugh and play. Sometimes he wanted to join them, but the words never came out. At home, it was the same. His mother worked all day. She came home tired. She tried to smile, but her eyes were always full of worry. His father was there, but he was not really there. He sat in the living room every evening in the same chair, looking at the same wall. He did not speak much. When he did, his voice was short and tired. Something in their family had broken a long time ago. Oliver did not know how to fix that, but he knew how to fix clocks. It started with one small clock. He found it in a box in the storage room. It was old and dusty. It did not work. The hands were stuck. He took it to his room. He opened the back carefully. He looked inside. The little parts were quiet, like they were sleeping. He cleaned it. He moved a small wheel. He pushed one tiny piece back into place. Tick, then tick, then tick. The clock was alive again. Oliver smiled. After that, he started to look for more broken clocks. He found one in the kitchen, one in his mother's drawer, one in a shop near their house that was going to throw an old clock away. He fixed them all. Every night, his room was full of soft ticking sounds. Tick, tick, tick. It made him feel calm. One day, his mother came into his room and looked at all the clocks. "You're very good at this," she said softly. Oliver just nodded. The next week, she brought him another clock. "This was your grandfather's," she said. "It stopped a long time ago." Oliver took it carefully. He fixed it too. When it started ticking again, his mother's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you," she whispered. Slowly, people started to hear about the quiet boy who fixed broken clocks. A neighbor came with a small clock, then another, then another. Oliver did not ask for money. He just liked to see the clocks come back to life. But in his own house, one thing was still broken: his family. His father still sat in the same chair. His mother still walked around quietly. The silence between them was heavy. One evening, Oliver was fixing a small clock at the table. Tick, tick, tick. His father was sitting nearby. Suddenly, his father said, "Your grandfather used to fix clocks too." Oliver looked up, surprised. "I didn't know that," he said quietly. His father nodded. He said, "Broken things are not always useless. They just need time and care." They were quiet again, but something had changed. The next day, Oliver found a big old clock in the corner of the living room. It had been there for years. It never worked. "Can I try to fix it?" asked Oliver. His mother and father looked at each other. Then his father said, "You can try." It took many days. The clock was big. It was tired. Many parts were wrong. Oliver worked slowly. His mother brought him tea. His father started to sit near him and watch. Sometimes he helped. Sometimes he told stories about Oliver's grandfather. Finally, one evening, Oliver put the last piece back. He closed the clock. He waited. Tick, then tick, then tick. The big clock started working. The sound filled the room. They all stood there, listening. No one spoke, but for the first time in a long time, the silence did not feel heavy. That night, they ate dinner together. They talked a little. They did not fix everything, but something had started to move again, like a clock, like a heart. Oliver went to his room and listened to all the ticking sounds. Tick, tick, tick. He smiled. Some things cannot be fixed in one day, but if you are patient and gentle and you do not give up, even broken things can start to live again.